10 years after the Sandy Hook Elementary School mass shooting, a group of surviving students and their teacher are calling on federal lawmakers and the Supreme Court to take action.
We are a nation on edge. Where are our leaders? Where is Congress? Where is the Supreme Court?
Abby Clements was a second grade teacher 10 years ago at Sandy Hook Elementary. This group of now high school seniors were in her second grade class when tragedy struck on December 14th, 2012.
The Supreme Court has taken away rights we counted on for decades, and it's giving guns more rights than kids.
Last June, the Supreme Court ruled a centuries-old law in New York was unconstitutional. The law required applicants for a concealed carry permit to provide proper cause.
When I was 7 years old, I had my first experience with gun violence. Growing up, I always thought it would become better, safer. If there was a universal problem, I knew that the grown-ups would stop it and fix things. I was wrong.
10 years later, the surviving students of the Sandy Hook tragedy want Congress to act.
In America today, children are more prepared for an active shooter than almost anything. They know how to shut the lights, pull the desks over, lock the door, and barricade it. Yet the majority of these children haven't even learned basic multiplication yet.
A decade later, the scars of tragedy remain.
12/14 was our 9/11, and it still hurts to this day.
This group calling for an end to gun violence and changes to the Supreme Court, including term limits for justices and more oversight on the highest level.
The current Supreme Court is incapable of pursuing justice for the most vulnerable in our nation. It's time for Congress to restore the court's legitimacy.
This was the second stop on a 20-city tour across the country calling for change. The next stop is in Montpelier, Vermont. In Newtown, Jake Garcia, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.